Kennard, who went to Duke. Leave it now for Hartenstein. Terrence Mann, really a bit of a breakout year last season. Again, that's a second nice dish from Triple. The 37-year-old, 19th year in the league, the 10-time All-Star. Hey, Laker fans, here we go. Tacos once again on the line. If the Lakers hold the Clippers tonight to under 111 and win the game, you'll score 2 free tacos when you purchase a drink from Jack in the Box tomorrow. So root on the Lakers and have them play a little defense, and you could score some tacos.
Well, one more free throw coming to Carmelo. See if he can even the score with 10:46 to play here in the second.
Kind of interesting schedule. Lakers will have the weekend off. Their next game is not till next Tuesday when the Celtics make their only visit. We're going to have that game for you too. 7 o'clock next Tuesday. A little bit of a comeback. They were all teammates at Kentucky in college together. This is his 4th team. He's a former all first-team defensive player in the
when he's around.
Where his issues lie this year is shooting from the perimeter. Again, below 30% from downtown this year. For Kevin Cutler, 12th year. Justin Van Dyne, 8th year in the NBA. Hey, while we have a moment, here's a word. PG-13 leads turnovers, about 4.5 a game for Paul George. All over the place here in the next month or so. LeBron goes all the way and rides it up and in. Count it, and 1.
But that was a very bad job of...
LeBron will be celebrating a birthday on the 30th of this month. Bledsoe, picked by Hartenstein. Bumps into Horton Tucker. Well, he just forces himself into the key, doesn't he? That little jump shot. 2 for 8 and 0 for 4 from 3. Spin, Horton Tucker. Backhand layup is good. Look at THT.
Just a great job of being under control.
OKC yesterday, an NBA record. 73 points.
What can you say for that?
Got to be unacceptable. Come on. In any way, shape, or form. Crazy. All right, unapologetic enjoyment. Never tasted so refreshing. Let loose in a rookie point guard.
2 free throws by Boston, and the Clips go back up by 3.
James. So keep away on top. Horton Tucker.
Zone still, and they got to get the ball into the middle.
And that's where THT is taking it all the way to the cup, the scoop and score.
There'll be lanes to drive.
Games in a row.
Were they listening to you?
Of course they were.
Oh, okay.
I was the one who gave that little, kind of like Frank's talk at halftime the other day. Here's Zoo, played 3 years for the Lakers.
Well,
quite a popular player when he was here. Shakey's Pizza. We're going old school here. Celebrating our educators with the Spectrum Sports Educator.
He's hurt the Lakers with some dribble penetration.
Clips 10 for 10 in the quarter from the free throw line. So they're getting there and they're making them. Count it. Foul. Reeves.
Really, so Frank Vogel gave some clarification after practice yesterday about his center rotation. He said that trying to play both DJ and Dwight in really short minutes, he just didn't feel like either one was able to get into a rhythm. So we saw in the first quarter he opted to go with Dwight over DJ, and that is the plan, at least for the short term, that he just wants to use one center in terms of the traditional center, and then we'll see more of LeBron and at times, of course, AD at that spot. So just expect Dwight for now, and then we'll see how that...
Trevor Ariza, by the way, is getting close. Underneath, there's Howard. Good dish from AD, and Dwight away from the defender.
Good job by Dwight going around the arm of Zubac to get that score.
There's senior, Marcus Morris, senior. Paul George, tough assignment for THT. Let's see if he's up for it. Morris, open 3, down it goes.
The lead goes to 6. What's hurt the Lakers more than anything here in the first half is putting the Clippers on the free throw line. They've shot 14 free throws and made them all.
Yeah, 10 for 10 in the quarter. Davis, mid-range magic for AD. You know, Marcus Morris making that 3 a second ago, that is not news. He was second in the entire league in three-point field goal percentage.
Whereas the Lakers have only attempted 8.
Haven't missed in the quarter.
haven't missed him in the game. 15 for 15 overall.
Zubac on the year, a 76%er. He's played now in 193 straight games. Only Clipper to play in every game last year, the 72. Had 17 points on Wednesday, which is one shy of his season high. When he was with the Lakers, he averaged about 6.5 points, 12 rebounds, and a block a game. Stu, they still haven't missed.
You got to stop putting them on the charity stripe.
On the year, Clippers 7th in the league in free throw shooting. Over 80%.
And move the ball from one side to the other.
Horton Tucker, a couple of big steps. Monk with 3 to shoot. So he was up against the clock. Offensive rebound. Anthony Davis, soft touch, the little hook shot.
Nice offensive rebound as well.
AD averaging a double-double this year. 24.5 points, 10 rebounds a game. Jackson in there. 13 for Reggie Jackson. Reggie, who was actually born in the country of Italy, well, he can put up some instant offense. He had 26 in one game in one quarter back in 2015. Again, a career high in threes last year. Carmelo, LeBron, check back in for the Lake Show.
Only 3.5 or so to go in the first half of this game. So the Lakers find themselves down on the scoreboard by 7. So they've got some work to do if they're going to get closer by intermission.
Lakers coming off of their biggest win of the year. Clearly their biggest win. It was only their second double-digit win of the season. They beat Houston by 10 and won all 3 games. So they're now 15 for 15 in just this quarter from the free throw line. Lakers 4 for 5 during the second quarter. They've been outscored, the Lakers 26-18 right now in the second. There's your first miss of the night. Coming from more for the Lakers. Lakers are beating them in the paint, 22-14. Bench pretty tight, 14-10 Clippers. In the air, LeBron chasing, but Reggie Jackson's going to beat him to it. They've got 12 to shoot. Jackson, the hippity-hop dribble into the front court. Now behind the back. Wants Serge Ibaka, finds him. Here comes LeBron with the double team. In deep to Zubac. The little swinging hook is good. Ivica Zubac. And he's in double figures with 10. It's a 7-0 Clipper run. LeBron wasn't quite ready for it. Swing it, corner, Ellington, got it. Needed it.
And they got the ball. The perimeter is designed to keep the ball out of the hands of a player like Wayne Ellington. You don't want him shooting threes.
Last 4 games, 10 out of 17 from downtown. Made a start the other night. Paul George reverse slam. Didn't go down. Rebound Lakers. Trying to make a little headway here in the final minute. LeBron now to AD. Handoff Russ. Oh, good dish. Back to Davis.